Hello, Ilana at the Bomb with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Thursday the 30th of July. Taking a look at tomorrow's weather pattern, we can see this very large high pressure system in the bight. Now that is going to bring largely settled weather across much of the country. If you like the cold, you are in luck because it is going to be a frosty start to the day. We will see widespread frost and that will impact every single one of our states and territories tomorrow morning. It will be a dry day for many, but we will still see some shower activity through parts of our southeast in this southwesterly flow. Let's take a look at each state now, and we'll start in Queensland, which is very much seeing that settled weather. We'll start with some morning frost through southern and central inland parts of the state. We can see here at Roma that temperatures will be dropping below 0 degrees. Now, it will be a rather dry and clear day across much of Queensland. We could still see some isolated showers about our coastal fringe, particularly in the southeast. For Brisbane, a mostly sunny day with a top of 23, an isolated shower possible about our eastern suburbs. New South Wales will also see a very settled and cold start to the day. We'll see plenty of frost through inland parts and some fog as well through southern areas. Now, it will be dry across much of the state, but some isolated showers are possible along the coastal fringe, particularly about our north. In Sydney, it is possible to see some frost through western parts, and in the city it will be a sunny day with a top of 17. For Canberra, it will be a freezing start. We'll get down to -3, then a mostly sunny day with a top of 12. Victoria will also see those frosty and foggy conditions tomorrow morning through our northern inland parts of the state. It will be dry across the north tomorrow, but in the south, with this southwesterly flow, we'll continue to see some shower activity about southern and mountain areas. What that means for Melbourne is that our southeastern suburbs may see a shower or two, but it will generally be dry in the west, and Melbourne will see a top of 13 degrees. It will be very cold as well tomorrow morning for Tasmania, where the snow level will start around 800 metres, meaning we could see a little bit of snow about our western areas. However, that snow level will rise throughout the day. Now, shower activity tomorrow is mainly confined to our west and south. For Hobart, we'll see a top of 13 degrees with an isolated shower possible, and for Launceston, a dry day with a top of 14. Very settled as well for South Australia, with morning fog and frost on and east of the ranges. Now, it will be a cool and dry day across much of the state. We could still see some isolated shower activity about our southern agricultural area. Adelaide could see a shower, otherwise it will be a partly cloudy day with a top of 14. Western Australia is also seeing some of that frost tomorrow morning. Now, that frost could extend all the way from inland parts of the Southwest Land Division, extending through to the goldfields and to the southern interior. It will generally be dry across the state, but we could see some isolated showers about our southwest capes. For Perth tomorrow, a partly cloudy day with a top of 21. Up in the Northern Territory, some shower activity is possible in the northeast, but it will be dry elsewhere. Now, parts of the Territory are also seeing those very frosty starts tomorrow, particularly about the McDonnell Ranges. Up in Darwin, where we saw our coolest morning of the year so far on Wednesday, tomorrow it will be just a touch warmer, dropping down to 18 degrees, then a sunny 31 tomorrow afternoon. That's all for our national weather forecast. If you'd like some more information, please visit us at the Bureau's website, app or social media. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.